When the sinking of the RMS Titanic occurred in April 1912, it was not just a maritime disaster, it was an event that sent shockwaves across the entire world. Please subscribe. The loss of the RMS Titanic was felt far beyond the North Atlantic, reaching cities, governments, industries, and individuals across continents. What happened that night did not stay in the ocean. It reshaped how the world thought about safety, technology, and human responsibility. In the immediate aftermath, the global reaction was one of shock and disbelief. The Titanic had been seen as a symbol of progress, an example of what human engineering could achieve. Its loss challenged that perception. It forced people to reconsider the idea that technology alone could guarantee safety. This shift in thinking had a lasting impact on how societies approached innovation and risk. One of the most direct consequences of the disaster was the change in maritime safety practices. Before Titanic, safety regulations were less comprehensive, and lifeboat requirements were not always aligned with the number of passengers on board. After the disaster, this approach changed. Governments and organizations began to implement stricter rules, ensuring that ships carried enough lifeboats for everyone. This shift was formalized through international cooperation, leading to agreements such as the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea. This agreement established new standards for ship safety, including lifeboat capacity, emergency procedures, and communication systems. It marked a turning point in how safety was managed on a global scale. Another important development was the improvement of communication systems. During the Titanic disaster, wireless operators played a crucial role in sending distress signals. However, limitations in communication contributed to delays and misunderstandings. In response, new regulations were introduced to ensure that ships maintained continuous communication, improving the chances of timely rescue in future situations. The impact of the disaster also extended to public awareness. People became more conscious of the risks associated with travel and the importance of safety measures. The story of Titanic was widely reported, discussed, and remembered, shaping public perception for generations. It became a reference point, a reminder of what can happen when preparation does not match reality. Economically, the disaster affected industries connected to maritime travel. Shipping companies faced increased scrutiny, and there was a greater emphasis on accountability. The loss of the RMS Titanic was not just a human tragedy, it was also a significant financial event, influencing how businesses approached risk and responsibility. Culturally, the Titanic became a powerful symbol. Its story has been told through books, films, and discussions, each adding new perspectives. It represents more than a single event. It represents themes of ambition, limitation, and the human experience in the face of uncertainty. This cultural impact has kept the story alive, ensuring that it continues to be remembered and explored. The global impact of Titanic also highlights the importance of learning from past events. The changes that followed were not immediate solutions, but they were steps toward improvement. They demonstrate how a single event can lead to broader progress, influencing systems and practices that affect millions of people. More than a century later, the legacy of the sinking of the RMS Titanic can still be seen in modern safety standards and international cooperation. Ships today operate under guidelines that were shaped, in part, by what happened in 1912. The lessons learned have become part of a larger framework designed to prevent similar tragedies. In the end, the global impact of Titanic's sinking is not just about what was lost, it is about what changed. It is about how the world responded, how systems evolved, and how understanding grew. It is a story of transformation, from confidence to caution, from assumption to awareness, from tragedy to progress. And it serves as a reminder that even the most devastating events can lead to meaningful change that reaches far beyond the moment itself.